G'day everybody, Narelle here. Something a little bit different today. I'm actually heading off, not in the Kombi, but in our family caravan that we've done many trips around Australia in. I'll explain the reason we have a caravan and the Kombi in another episode, but I just wanted to really, just before we hit the road, explain what's been happening. So it is middle of January 2020, and Victoria and New South Wales, Australia are experiencing some of the worst bushfires in history. And we actually booked this trip to the Blue Mountains in New South Wales about 6 months ago. Blue Mountains is sort of central New South Wales. We've been wanting to go there for so many years, and we decided 6 months ago that we wanted to do it for the school holidays. Okay, so we've decided to go because we rang the caravan park where we're staying, and the actual fires that went through the Blue Mountains, that happened about 2 or 3 months ago. The caravan park we're going to was not affected by the fires. The lady at the caravan park said that some of the Blue Mountains were affected, but not all of the Blue Mountains. So we decided that we wanted to go and support the local businesses, because a lot of people have left those hot spots because of the fires. And we wanted to go back, we want to go there, we want to support the businesses. However, to get to the Blue Mountains from where we live, we have to travel up through the fires that are still happening at the moment in Victoria. Well, not through them, but close to them. So we're going up the main highway, which is the Hume Highway, one of the main highways in Australia. And so we obviously are not going to put ourselves in any kind of danger. And the moment that we, are told to turn back, or we can't get through somewhere, obviously we're going to turn around and either come home or go somewhere else. But we want to support those communities that have suffered so much, and the best way for them to get back on their feet is for us to go there and spend our tourist dollar. So we're going to head off. We're actually leaving. And this is a little bit of a tip that we do a lot. We actually leave in the evening, and we do a couple of hours before it gets dark, just to get a couple of hours out of the way. But I'll explain that tip to you a little bit later. So anyway, we're just about to head off. We're just got to shut up the house, and we're going to hit the road. We're going to be staying in Wangaratta tonight in pretty much in a truck stop. So basically, we just want to get a couple of hours under our belts today. And then tomorrow we are supposed to be travelling to a little town called Gundagai, but I just got off the phone from my dad, who was watching the news, and said that Gundagai is not affected by the fires, but have been affected by ember attacks. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's cool today, it's going to be cool tomorrow, but then it is heating up again, so we're just going to have to wait and see. So anyway, we're just about to hit the road, and I'll catch you when we get up the highway a little bit and show you where we're staying tonight, which is pretty much just a truck stop. We've stayed there quite a few times before. It's on the way to the snowfields, so it just allows us to get a couple of hours of driving out of the way when it's cool and in the evening, and we pretty much stop before it gets dark. So anyway, I'll catch you back up when we're at the overnight truck stop where we're going to stay tonight. Alright, we'll catch you soon. Bye. G'day and good morning everybody. Got in late last night into Wangaratta, so I didn't film, but it is the next morning, and just wanted to show you where we stopped last night. This is a truck stop petrol station. We've stayed here quite a few times on the way to the snowfields. So yeah, let me just turn it around, show you where we are. Okay, so I've got this big concrete area now, and parked over there. Look, I've got to be honest, not the best night's sleep. It is pretty noisy. You are right alongside a major highway, but you know what? It's free. We got in late and we just needed a place to park and sleep, so it's fine. Yeah, you got the service station over there, so you can park over in the car park over here, but this is a really big area. It's much better here. You've got the BP, there's a Macca's over there. It's open 24 hours, so no problems as far as safeties, people coming and going all night. We had a few trucks, not that many. This is usually quite busy on the holidays. but maybe the fires are keeping everyone away. There's a little bit of smoke haze this morning, so most of the fires are sort of over that way, quite a distance away, but it is hazy this morning, but not as bad as it has been. You can smell the smoke in the air, but it's not so bad that you can't take a breath, so it's not too bad. Thought I'd mention also, inside the BP service station is this power hub, so if you needed to charge up some devices, computers and so on, then this is really handy. And there's also free Wi-Fi with the McDonald's next door as well, so if you didn't have data, you could come in and use the Wi-Fi while you're waiting for your devices to charge. Okay, sorry about before, I got cut off, my battery ran out. So we are in Gundagai now. It took us about 2.5 hours to get here. Smoke is a little bit thicker here, but still can't really smell it. You can just sort of smell it in the air, but you can definitely see it. We just stopped at a memorial park just to have some lunch. We decided we are going to stay here tonight. There's a couple of good free spots here, so I'll show you those later. I'll leave a link somewhere for you to check those out. There's 2 free sites here. We've stayed at one before, but we're thinking we might stay at one that's a little bit further out of town. It's along a riverbank, it's a little bit nicer. But yeah, otherwise we've just stopped to have some lunch. We're going to do a bit of exercise, or, well, I wasn't going to do any exercise, but the kids were going to do some exercise, but it is a bit smoky, so we probably won't do that. But we are going to head off now to the local swimming pool here. We always stop here. We've been coming and stopping at that pool for 10 years or so. The kids love it. They've got diving boards, so it's a really nice way to stop and have a break and refresh. We've got the shower and toilet in the caravan, but if you were in a camper van and you stopped and had a bit of a swim at the pool, you can have your showers and everything there before you head off to go and park for the night, so that's a bit of a tip there. They've got hot and cold showers, I think, at the pool, so if you're going to go for a swim, you go for a bit of a swim, have your shower and everything, and then you're ready for the night. So we're going to head off to the pool now. I'm going to spend a few hours at the pool and relax. It's not hot yet. It's supposed to be 30 degrees here today, but it's probably only maybe mid-20s. It's not that hot, but the smoke is sort of keeping the sun away. So anyway, we're going to go to the pool now and go for a swim. Let's go. Can't see. G'day and good morning everybody. It's the next day now. We spent the day yesterday at the pool, which was great, and then about 4 o'clock last night came to this free spot that we stayed at last night. You can check out the link above to have a look at a bit more of a review about this free spot. It was pretty. We had a really nice dinner last night and everything, but it got quite smoky during the night. We'd left the caravan windows open and it became quite hard. Not extremely hard to breathe, but it actually woke me up. That's how strong the smell of the smoke was. So we had to get up and shut all the windows. There has been a warning, a smoke haze warning today, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is very thick today as well. So we are going to hit the road and hopefully try. I don't think we're going to have much luck as far as getting out of this smoke haze. I think it's pretty much covering most of Victoria and a lot of New South Wales as well, which is where we are now, New South Wales, Gundagai. So we're just going to hop in the car and get a bit of a relief from the smoke in the car, and hopefully this wind will blow a lot of it away. It's just really just seems to be hanging around. It's almost like it's trapped here. The fires are nowhere near us. They're 100 k's or so that way. So we're actually not in any danger from the fires, but just the smoke is quite bad, especially if you have any kind of breathing problems or anything like that. But anyway, we're going to jump in the car now. I'm going to leave this episode here and say goodbye, and then we're going to pick you up at home. Then we're going to travel. We're not traveling to the Blue Mountains today. We're going to travel to a place called Lyndhurst, and there's another free spot there. We're going to spend the afternoon. Hopefully it won't be as smoky, but anyway, we'll check it out when we get there, and we'll see you in the next episode. All right, safe travels everybody. Bye.